I think he's almost scared of Savior in some way, like a little over scared of the Mulelist count that Savior could get because Savior only has one hatchery so far, or at least only had when he got his Mulisks, and Silver has to know that he can't produce as many Mulisks as he can if Silver really decided to dedicate to Mulisk instead of Scourge. And we got 2 more Zerglings coming down to Savior's base. They're not going to do much though, other than getting a scout in. And, the Spore Colonies are going to stop Savior from attacking his drone line. But, on the other hand, the loss of minerals is going to allow Savior to expand, which is what he's doing right now, because Silver's has lost a good number of minerals to his 2 static defenses. And he's still pumping out Scourge, probably because he's lacking in minerals. He's building a lot of lings, and he got those 2 Spore Colonies, so he's going to have fewer minerals to build Mulisks. And the Lings have not done much for him, and the Scourge really haven't done much for him so far in this match. And he's really he put himself on the defensive. Scourge are really, obviously they're a defensive weapon, not an offensive weapon, as Mulisks can, because he can't hit the ground. And he put himself on the defensive when I really feel like he didn't need to. When he had a definite lead in terms of production and in terms of economy, and he's allowed Savior to build up a good force of Mulisks. And again, he's sending in Lings, and the Lings might be able to take down a drone here. He's got 1 drone. He got 2 drones. Actually, that is very good here. This is a good attack from Silver, catching Savior low off guard because Savior's Mulisk force was away from his base. And again, we're seeing more flying Scourge here. He's building another Spore Colony. He's really trying to cover his mineral line here. And he's going to get some Mulisks out, but he's not going to be able to have enough to attack Savior. And that's what he really needs to do. He needs to be able to put some pressure. He's got another creep colony. This is just... he's got a fetish for creep colonies, it seems like, this game of Spore Colonies, and it's not really that good. It's really not going to help him attack, and it's not going to be able to help him take down Savior's expansion, certainly, where Savior's going to be able to mine more gas and eventually get a bigger economy. And so we see Savior here with a significant force of Mulisk. I think Silver's a good idea for Silver here would be to try to sneak around his Mulisks and get into Savior's mineral line and try to take down some drones, which it looks like he's going to be able to do right now. But this Overlord's going to be able to spot that out, I think. And Savior, unfortunately, can't do much damage to Silver's main because of those 4 Spore Colonies all around that place. There's no way he can break in easily without some ground support. And it's interesting, I'm not sure, Zerg versus Zerg is almost always, on the top level, it's Mulisks and Zerglings, but I'm thinking right now that maybe one of these players might switch tech. Maybe Savior is going to switch tech because of all the Spore Colonies. He may go for Hydra, so he may go for higher level tech, because he can't break in very easily with those Mulisks, and while he's sort of containing Silver, he's not going to break in with Mulisks without taking heavy losses against those spores. And looks like Silver's going for more Lings here, and he's got a good number of Scourge out. And let's see if he's able to get to Savior's base before Savior returns. They're racing parallel south here. And this time I think he managed to strike with 1 or 2 of those kamikaze Scourge there, and he's getting his Lings in there. Let's see if he's able to pick off a couple more drones. No, it looks like he's going to retreat. He may be able to pick off this Overlord here, though. And, like I was saying, we may see a switch to Hydralisks here from Savior, although he doesn't have the same degree of air superiority as he had before because Silver managed to get some more Mulisks up. And looks like Silver is going to get some more drones here by sneaking those Zerglings through. And yeah, he's going to get 2 or 3 more drones. And looks like Savior wasn't paying too much attention with his 3 Mulisks at home base here. But then again, like I said, it's so hard to micro your Mulisks so that they're both attacking and you have something at home because Zerglings can run very fast and they're sort of hard to kill with just a few Mulisks. You'll get them eventually, but they'll do damage to you. And it looks like Savior's just forming up here. It looks like an expansion from Silver at the 11 o'clock position. And we're going to see if Savior spotted it out. I'm not sure if he spotted that out yet. Oh, now he has. Now he has spotted it out. And that's going to be hard for Silver to hold because Savior still has more Mulisks, and that area obviously isn't defended from the ground yet. And, you know, once again, I feel like Silver, the onus is on Silver to do something offensive here. Instead of just sending in a couple of Lings or a couple of Scourge at a time, he needs to coordinate his attack so the Mulisks are kept busy while his Lings do some serious damage, because Lings will get destroyed eventually after picking off a few drones. And looks like the Savior's going to go in for attack here. Silver desperately trying to put up a Spore Colony, but that's not going to work. And looks like Silver's going to lose this expansion hatchery here. And he's definitely behind now. He may be going around for a sneak attack on Savior's expansion. But no, he's just building up here. Just hanging out. Yeah, and he's going to let his hatchery go down. I guess he can't do much about it. And, you know, this is... oh, yeah, he's bringing a couple of things up, but they're not going to do anything. It looks like he did get some Mulisks out here. This is what I was talking about. He needs to sneak in a couple Mulisks, not just Zerglings, into the main. He's going to do a lot of damage here to Savior's drone line here. He's managed to take on a lot because Savior's going to have to pull his Mulisk back. There's one Mulisk. Oh, there's the main force. He's going to drive Silver out. And, you know, this game is going back and forth. It's sort of a stalemate here, although Savior definitely has a lead, but he can't attack right now the main directly because of all those Spore Colonies. And it looks like Silver's going to preemptively put up some Spore Colonies. It looks like he's bringing more Mulisks down, but they're caught in the open on the field by the Mulisks of Savior, and they're going to get picked down. And what's Savior doing here? Oh my god, Savior's going to go right for the Spore Colonies. Oh, this is incredible. I think he might have enough Mulisks to do it, actually. There's 4 Spore Colonies. There were, though. And it's because Silver lost so many Mulisks that he's unable to fight these Mulisks off while they're killing off the Spore Colonies. And it looks like Savior's got all but one of the Spore Colonies, and that Spore Colony is not going to be able to defend here against these Mulisks killing the Spire. And looks like Silver may have been unprepared for that. I was unprepared for that because I thought 4 Spore Colonies is enough to hold off any Mulisk attack, because Spore Colonies are just so strong, doing 15 damage per hit. And looks like Savior is going to take this, though, because he has broken this Spore Colony defense here. Because he has a lot more Mulisks, and he managed to catch off a couple of Silver's Mulisks. So very good timing here, knowing that Silver didn't have enough Mulisks, and Silver going for a desperation attack here, trying to pick off some more drones. But Savior's got enough on his home base here to take down any stray Mulisks. And Silver GG's. This is 2-1 Savior. Very good play by Savior. Very impressive there, surprising everyone, I think, by breaking through those Spore Colonies. And this is going to go to Game 4 here. This is Cholera signing off. I hope you enjoyed this. And yeah, stay tuned for Game 4 coming up soon. Thanks for watching.